Listen up, South Africa. There's a time that will come when you will need the help of other African countries, and you will not get it.
And you will never get
What
it.
are people feeling like? Like what? Just pray that one day you will not need the help of other African countries. Just pray. Because when that happens, there'll be no one to turn to. Because people have successfully made an enemy of all the whole African countries. Clap for yourself. I know Mandela will be so proud of you. Clap for yourself. You are making Mandela proud. Clap for yourself. This superiority complex will get you nowhere. It will get you nowhere. Look at how white people have taken over your country, but your problem is your fellow black person, your fellow African. I pity you people. You people have bigger problems, but you choose to pick on other African country because you feel like you are superior. You are not superior anything, baby. Just pray that you don't need the help of other African countries. Pray.
My sister.
In fact, I'm so emotional hearing this kind of stuff on our social media. You know, if you're an African, I want to ask you, how do you feel when you see certain kind of, of stuff on our social media today? I'm going to allow this young man also to say whatever that he want to share with us. But we need to wake up as an African. We need to wake up. We need to wake up because, it's too much. But I don't blame any African youth. You know why? I don't blame them. It is the system that has contributed to where we are today. And I remember our first president, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, made a statement.
This African Union now, there is no time to waste. We must unite or we perish.
We need to come together before we leave this conference, or else. And today, what are we seeing in our very eyes? Enmity among ourselves. We don't love ourselves. We don't cherish ourselves. Everything about Africa, we don't love it. We don't love our own language. We don't love our own food. We don't love our own women. And today, the youth of Africa is moving to the Europe. Why? To get married to the white. They don't like their skin, and therefore they are bleaching their skin color. How? Why? How did they start it? I always say our education system must change, and change for good. Have a little time with me. Let's watch this young man, whatever that is going to say. And before that, I will break it down. But I remember in 1957-58 going,
That we want, therefore, to develop our own community and an African personality. Others may feel that they have evolved the very best way of life, but we are not bound, like slavish imitators, to accept it as our mold. We find the methods used by others are suitable to our social environment, we shall adopt or adapt them. If we find them unsuitable, we shall reject them. Fighters for African freedoms, I appeal to you in the sacred name of Mother Africa to leave this conference resolved to rededicate yourselves to the task of forming among the political parties in your respective countries a broad united front based upon one common fundamental aim and object, the speedy liberation of your territories. Don't let us also forget that colonialism and imperialism may come to us yet in a different guise, not necessarily from Europe, We must alert ourselves to be able to recognize this when it rears its head and prepare ourselves to fight against it. This mid-20th century is Africa's. This decade is the decade of African independence. Forward then to independence. To independence now. Tomorrow, the United States.
And the people at that time never understood him. And see what is happening on our continent. In our language, we normally say we use foreigners to build a nation. So if it happens, you come across strangers, even in the Bible, it says, know how to teach or take care of strangers. Because most at times, they might be angel. They might be angel doesn't mean you will see angel with wings. No. Maybe with their little help, it will change your destiny. That's why the Bible talk about that. Know how to treat strangers. I am so emotional today, especially regarding the kind of stuff that is rolling on our social media today. The trauma that is going to affect even our kids that are watching this kind of stuff on our social media. How do you feel as an African? Please, somebody should, answer this question for me, because I can't think far. It's very sad. So sad. And the African Union has kept quiet. They are not saying anything about it. They are not, calling even meeting. There are certain kind of things that when they pop up on the social media, if indeed we have a union which is very strong enough to deal with certain kind of situations, by now they should have called. They should have sit down and bring up something that will give courage, that will even motivate the youth. That will help the youth to understand the system which the European, our colonial masters, have set up, and it is fighting against us all this while. I've seen none. It is only Ghana president and his ministers who is advocating, giving hope to the youth, giving hope to the people of Africa. Please. Anyway, let's listen to this young man, and after we finish, there's another video that I want to show you. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. If you are a new follower, please subscribe to my channel and share the video as well.
The one who gave us freedom.
You are not superior anything, baby. Just pray that you don't need the help of other African countries. Pray!
My sister, let me tell you something. It is not all of us here in South Africa who are chasing your brothers and sisters and beating them like we are crazy, like we are baboons, like we are monkeys. Do not paint us with a one brush and thinking that all South African people, they did not go to school, all the South African people, they were born with hatred inside their hearts. It is not all of us who are stupid here in South Africa. We as other South African people, South African tribes, we are also fighting these hooligans, these people who are crazy from the KZN, who are the ones that have been hating other people from other countries because they are lazy and they don't want to work. They don't want to work, so they envy anyone who is coming outside from the country who will come here and work and give them competition because they are scared of competition. They do not do the same thing with the white people. You will never see them go to the white people and they fighting them. So do not paint us with the same brush. Us other people, we love Africans. We love all Africans. We love you. We will do everything to protect you when you come to visit us, because we want to make sure that when we come to visit Nigeria, that you protect us as well. So, my sister, we are very sorry as South Africans. It is not all of us who are stupid. When I talk, when I speak, I'm South African. But when I speak, I've always been against these people who are showing that they are stupid. And I can assure you right now, Mandela is not happy with what they are doing. Just because Mandela has died and they have made sure the people who are in charge of the politics in this world, in this South Africa, they have made sure that they erase the history or the legacy that Mandela has laid for us. Mandela has given us freedom. Mandela has taught us to love each and every person who is born in Africa. That's why Mandela is the one who gave us freedom. But if you can come right now to South Africa, there are a lot of people who have been brainwashed. Now they hate Mandela. They say Mandela did not give them freedom. But Mandela, he gave them freedom to speak. He gave them freedom to think for themselves. So it is not all of us. When I keep on telling these people from South Africa that whatever these Zulus who are leading this march and march campaigns, what they are doing, they are making South Africa look bad. The people from outside, they will not say the Zulu people from KZN. But when we look at everything that has been happening, it is only the Zulu people from KZN who have been chasing out the foreigners and beating them and screaming march for march. It has not happened in any other province but the KZN. The time they went to the Eastern Cape and chased the Nigerian people, it was the Zulu people who did that. It was not other tribes. Other tribes in South Africa, they are in support of people who are coming from other countries. We love all of you. We want to work with all of you guys. We want to build with all of you, because we, the people who went to school, who understand the meaning of Ubuntu, we know who you are. We know that we are one. So please, my sister, do not paint us with the same brush as the Zulus who are leading this march and march. But believe me, their time is coming. Their time is coming. But do not be mad at the whole country just because of a stupid group.
You know, I'm working here. I'm getting paid
Where you
through bank. Okay, I'm also getting paid.
Yes,
through
we are
bank.
telling you now that SA government has not been enforcing these laws. We are not here to explain ourselves to foreigners. We are saying to you, go get medical attention from a private hospital. It's either that
So what if
or
you
nothing.
don't have money to go to the private?
How is that our problem? Why will you come and be a foreigner?
You have to see. You have to ask that how you have been surviving, because I've been here almost for 15 years.
Why are you not fixing your country? Now you're making it our problem that you don't have money in the foreign land. How is it our problem?
Take your wife and then go give a
Why
bed
can't you
somewhere
guess
else.
that maybe I came here because of work?
Because of what?
Why can't you guess that maybe the company sent me to come and work here?
You will be in a private hospital, because our law says our law says as a foreigner you must come here to do critical skills jobs.
Private aside, but you have to think about it.
Look, Baba, no amount of explanation is going to help you.
No, listen, I understand what you're saying. We can understand what you're saying.
There's nothing to think
only
about.
For now,
We are telling
right?
you.
We can only understand what you're saying only for now. I'm only just trying to say this to accommodate your job, because I know that you're working for this, all right? But we'll get solution for this.
A solution is the private hospital. There's no solution.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Solution
But
will
what
be
you
a
do,
private.
you're supposed to do this somewhere else.
You are here telling us what to do in our country. Are you here to tell us what to do and how to go about it?
You are
what? You are what?
But you're supposed to think.
To think what? But
know,
why, if you are thinking, why not? Because you can think. Why did you fail to read the laws?
See that lady the other way?
What?
How can you be happy to see a woman like you getting birth in
No,
public?
you've got your own government where you don't make it your problems our problem. We've got our own government that is taking care of our own citizens.
You are a woman, right?
Yes.
Let's say you are pregnant.
Yes.
Can you be happy?
So
to get
you make
birth
your women
while
pregnant
you're
and make it our problem.
Why
Can
is
you
she
say
not
that
going
you
to
respect
give
me?
you
I'm
your
telling you, you're making
country?
your
Can you
women
say that you
pregnant.
respect
You're
me?
making your women pregnant and make it our
No,
problem.
I'm just giving you an example. I'm saying I'm here with
I
her.
will be in my country using our resources. So you should
you're
also
not
do this.
answering me.
I'm
I'm
answering what?
saying you're a woman, you are pregnant, and you are almost to get birth.
Yes.
All right? Can you be happy to get birth on public place, like where people are?
Our
Yeah, how is it our
must
problem?
give
You
birth
are a
on
man,
the
go
floor.
take care of your
Who
woman.
do you think
Go
you
take
are?
care of
Take
your
your
woman
wife
and
to
take a
private
private
hospital.
hospital.
And also, and
take
you were
your wife
supposed
to the
to be
private
quiet.
hospital.
I will not be
This one.
quiet for
Because
you.
me and this
Where
lady, we
am I?
look alike.
Listen, yeah, brother.
Listen.
You don't have nonsense.
You just
She's one of our own.
Listen.
In fact, I'll choose her before you. Don't come here and tell us
Listen.
about
I'm a
religion.
born South African, so you
Listen.
take your
I mean, I
medical
respect
insurance and go.
everyone.
She's more
But
South
this,
African.
me
That's
and
why
you,
she's here
can you
working
see
with
here?
me.
Me and this lady, we look alike.
No,
This
in
one
your
was supposed
country,
to be
Baba.
quiet.
Yeah, in
I
South
will not be
Africa.
quiet for you because you're a fucking
Yeah.
quere. I will never be quiet for you.
Listen.
Don't you tell me
Listen.
I've got another color than you because you are a racist. Take your pregnant wife
saying-
and go to your
Can you
country.
see here?
Asambeni,
Listen.
move.
It's
I will
only
not keep
here.
quiet for you.
See the skin that you're wearing.
See
It's
my
not like
skin.
this.
See my skin.
Can you-
It
is it
doesn't
look
mean
alike?
nothing.
Is it look
It
alike?
doesn't mean
She's
nothing.
a South African.
Mwah. Goodbye.
You
Thanks
are.
very much.
We will
Sister,
choose her
thanks
over
very
you.
much. I respect you so
Bye-bye.
much. But this one, I can't listen to
No,
this one.
that's your problem.
Shaman, I don't
We
respect
you
respect
either.
her. We
I respect
her.
my sisters here.
I respect my country, I
brothers
don't
here,
respect
but
you.
you
Go
not
back to
wear
your
the
country.
same skin that
I
you
don't
wear.
care.
But
She's
it's
one
I'm
of
born in
us.
South Africa.
She's
You
one
are not
of
born in
us.
South
Born in here,
Africa.
you not
Go
born
back
here.
to your country.
Born
Take your
here, it
pregnant
doesn't
wife
mean
Then
that
go to
belong
a
here.
private
I
hospital.
understand.
You don't belong
She
here.
belong here. I belong here.
Really?
So does
Really?
she.
So do I. I'm
Now
a
she's chasing
born
you
and
because she's
bred.
South African.
Listen,
Bye-bye.
And we are here to
I am
defend
poor.
her.
Bye-bye.
I've got money to go to the
Bye-bye.
hospital.
Then
I'm
go
saying.
take your
But
money
I'm
and go
saying
to a private
about
hospital.
you.
You don't you
we are
need
in
nothing.
Ghanaian.
You don't
We are
tell
in
me
Ghanaian,
nothing.
but
I'm
you
a
are-
South
we
African
will now-
citizen and you are nothing.
What you mean
You
by
are
big?
nothing.
Yeah.
Go back to your
Are you
country
sure?
where you Yes, I am
Thank
sure.
you so much.
Bye-bye.
We are going to make sure that all the illegal immigrants, they must go by the 30th. 30th is a deadline for all illegal immigrants to go in this country.
We are not saying on the 30th the South Africans will group up and say foreigners must leave.
On the 30th, we will be in these buildings.
Even on the 30th of June, it's not an event. It's not like on the 30th of June South Africans will gather and say people must leave the country. No.
30th is a deadline for all illegal immigrants.
So if there are still foreigners in South Africa, there will be still foreigners in South Africa.
Of migration. When it is well managed and regulated, migration can help to drive economic growth and opportunity for all. However, we need to deal with illegal migration. We have seen how illegal immigration into our country can put pressure on our public services and undermine our efforts to create decent work for all. As announced in the State of the Nation address, government is taking decisive action to address this challenge. We are cracking down on violations of immigration laws. We are increasing our inspections of workplaces and prosecuting employers who violate our labor laws. We are strengthening, Madam Speaker, we are strengthening border security, stamping out corruption in the immigration system, and closing the loopholes in fragmented immigration laws. We must be clear, however, every person in South Africa, whether they are citizens or foreign nationals, must respect our laws. They must also respect the rights of every person in our country, and our laws must be upheld. We must never give in to violence, to xenophobia, and to vigilantism. As a society, we must stand against all forms of disinformation, of incitement, of false information being spread around, of racism and ethnic mobilization. We will continue to strengthen and enforce our laws while upholding the Constitution of the Republic.